Rise and shine on Australia's Vision Christian Radio.
Okay, here is the podcast.
Friday podcast. I made it through my first week back. Shoulder hasn't fallen out of its socket. The bone is still okay. I even went to a physio appointment and, everything is okay. I've got to do all these, and please, anybody who's a physio expert or anything like that, reach out. I'm taking all the advice I can get. I've got to do these weird shoulder crawl, like wall crawl exercises.
I love walls physios.
Yeah, going up there and trying to bend. It's all about muscular movement, getting those muscles working again, trying to get my left arm working there. So if you've had anything that has been great for you in some sort of shoulder or arm recovery, I'm all ears.
I think also we've got professionals. That's the main thing.
Yeah. And I'm seeing the professionals. Don't worry. But I'm always up for a good old home remedy or an old wives' tale or something like that. That'd be great. Now, fantastic show for you today. Coming up, some great stuff in the podcast. Man, we went all over the place. If I have to think off the top of my head, my favourite thing that we got to do today, and we're going to do a little bit of it on Monday, it's always the same thing. Giving away tickets, giving away prizes.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
It's so much fun. So if you entered the Lauren Daigle, concert tickets, we got a couple of winners to announce today, and you've probably already, received your email and found out that you might have won or not won.
Don't give that away.
But we're going to hear from a couple of the winners today, and might even do some more winners on Monday. Plus, here's the big red letter thing that if you're listening to this podcast before Monday,
get organised.
Yeah, time to get organised. If you're a fan of The Chosen, right, and I know there's plenty of fans of The Chosen out there with the DVDs, the Blu-rays, and everything like that. Go and have a look at the series or your favourite scene from one of the episodes, and find that line that you feel like God has used in your heart or in your life to really change your perspective. Is there a favourite quote or a line from the series that really stopped you in your tracks? If you can give that to us on Monday, we have got some virtual passes to take you to the Chosen Con, which is happening in 2 weeks from now over in Orlando, Florida. You can be tuning in from the luxury of your lounge room or your phone or wherever you are, and get to see everybody there, including Phil Wickham.
Pretty special.
Yeah, Phil Wickham performing live, plus all the actors. Everybody who's going to be there. So, Chosen fans, get ready for that on Monday.
Yeah, you have to give us a call. So, if you're listening to the podcast and you don't normally listen to the show, you might just want to pop a note in your calendar. On Monday, it's worth listening and worth actually giving us a phone call. We'd love to hear from you.
It's always worth listening.
Across Australia, this is Rise and Shine with Fel and DJ on Vision.
Good morning. It's a Friday, so always a little bit more exciting than the rest of the days of the week. I'm not sure why, but it's Friday, the 6th of September. You're on Rise and Shine. You've got Fel and DJ.
It's because the weekend is looming large ahead of us. Getting ready for a great Saturday and Sunday in front. And whatever you've got planned over the weekend, I hope it's a great one. But we've got some really big stuff happening this Friday. Phil, I don't know if we can fit it all into this one show.
It is becoming a bit of a challenge to fit it all in. But the first thing to focus on is Mixtape Friday.
Oh!
This is your time to shine.
Yeah.
Jump in early, give us a call, send us a text with your song requests. We've only got a very short time, but we can get them in now.
I tell you, I have missed this while I've been away. The Mixtape Friday. Come on, give us that great song you want on a Friday. Might be a new one, might be a classic, might be something from all over the map. Whatever it is that you've got to hear to get your Friday started well, get into us now. You can give us a call, 1-800-316-316. We'd love to hear from you. You can shoot us a text, 0447 488 316, and I can see a text has come through this morning.
That's right. We've got Kerry already has sent in a text asking for Mercy Me's Happy Dance, which, Friday. Well done.
Friday.
She's got it perfectly down in one. Here you go, Kerry. Going out to you. Happy Dance, dancing away in our kitchens.
You in the corner shaking in those boots. Face my giants with confidence.
That's Sanctus Real, Confidence, a song request from Amanda. Well done, Amanda. Great choice there for our Mixtape Friday.
It is our Mixtape Friday. I think we can fit maybe one, maybe two more songs. So give us a call right now, 1-800-316-316.
Hey, Belinda, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. What would you like to hear?
I would like to hear the Breakup song by Francesca Battistelli, please.
Classic. Now you're not, don't want to pry into your personal life. You're not breaking up with anybody, are you?
No. Just fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's worth breaking up with.
Awesome.
I can see
I
it
love
in the
that song. I crank it every time.
Oh, beautiful. Well, here we go. Time to crank it this Friday for your mixtape. Belinda, going out to you and everybody else who needs to break up with some bad habits here. This is Francesca Battistelli for your Friday.
Thanks, guys.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
That is Francesca Battistelli, the break-up song, going out to you, Belinda, and everyone else who's breaking up with fear this morning.
Love that one. We know that, that Belinda's blasting it out this morning. Now, listen, something happened while I was away. Especially when Robbo was back here.
I put someone online, actually.
Have you? Well, I think this person is going to be feeding right into a big issue that I heard on the radio with Robbo. Our former Saints of the Century winner, Karen, are you there?
Yes.
Now, are you, along with Robbo, someone who I like to call a Petra Tragic?
Yeah, well, they are the actual best band in the world.
Oh, Robbo would love you then, Karen. That's
I love it. Well, I got to
after his own heart.
I got to confess, even though I'm making fun of Robbo and all the Petra fans there, I do love some Petra as well. They are an amazing band. So there's so many different eras of Petra. They went for so long. Where are we going to? Where are we landing with them?
Well, the Back to Street concert is the one I got to in 86. So.
Whoa! Okay, we're going back 86. Man, the spandex was tight and the hair was long.
Oh, I don't remember that. I just remember it fed into my mission's desire at the time.
Oh, yeah, awesome. I mean, that album is fantastic. Back to the Street. If you've never heard it, some great 80s rock. So many great songs to go from that album. What one are we going to pick this morning?
Well, I wanted Back to the Street, but Thankful Heart is my second.
Oh, well, that's the one in the system. So
I think we can do Thankful Heart. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. Well, you know what? On this one, this Petra Tragic, we're gonna wrap up our Mixtape Friday this morning. So I can't think of a better song to do it with, Karen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here it is. 1986 at its best. Petra, turn it up.
You have given me, and it can only come from you.
Getting you up and ready to face the day. This is Rise and Shine with Fel and DJ on Vision.
Jordan Feliz, praise God for that. We're praising God for Fridays here on Rise and Shine. And we can see I've got a wonderful caller on the line. I've got Gretchen on the line. Gretchen, what can we do for you?
Just something DJ said about games that they played with music in the car.
Oh, yeah, what have you got?
Well, another segment that you could get people to bring in is to talk about games that they've played as a kid or with their kids in their car.
Yes.
Because I think now a lot of people just put their kids on devices and things, but I'm older than that. And so when we were kids and going places, we played different games like car cricket and, making sentences out of plates and things like that. And I just wondered, other people might have had different things that they did.
I love it. I love it.
Gretchen, can you explain to me car cricket?
Oh, yes. So car cricket is each colour car is worth a different number of points. So you determine that as your family. So, for example, a red car might be a 6,
yes.
A yellow car might be a 4, and, so on. And as you're driving along, everybody has to, it's a bit like Spotto, but you have to tally your own points as own points, and they're counted as runs,
and then wasn't it taxis and police cars? You're out, or something happens, you get struck out or bowled or something with other cars. I can't. I've forgotten.
Absolutely, and I think probably different families would have slightly
make your own rules.
Make your own rules up, but so you as a family decide what your rules are, and we had 2 teams, so sort of one batting, one fielding.
That's great.
And to get the other one out. Yeah.
And better than Spotto because everyone punches each other and It drives me a bit crazy as a mum when everyone stop hitting each other.
Well,
That's it.
usually by the end of car cricket, depending on who's playing, there might be still some punches going on by the end of it.
Gretchen, I love that. Thank you. Okay, we're putting the call out that we want games. Across Australia, we're going to fill up our tank of car games with the family. Gretchen, wonderful idea.
All right. Bless you.
Thanks,
you.
Gretchen. Bye.
Bye.
She's chopping out there at the end
Yes.
there, Gretchen. Poor thing. All right, I like that analogy, Fel. You said, let's fill up the petrol tank full of games, great car games.
Yes.
All right, this is where we need you. I reckon we do it. It's a Friday. People are going to be going on trips and travelling. It's spring. Why don't we get some classic car games in on today's show? Let us know what games you used to play in the car. Do you still play games in the car? I'd love to, especially if they're music-based. I'm all about it. But any games, we're open to anything. I love this, Gretchen. Great idea. Give us a call, 1-800-316-316 with your car game.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
And this week is a special week with Vision. It's our Leave a Legacy week. So that's,
I thought you were going to say because I was back.
well, welcome back. But we did that earlier in the week. Now we're looking at Safe Wills, which is a partnership that Vision have with Safe Wills to help you to be able to set up your estate for down the track to make sure that you're leaving your legacy well.
I love the fact that you have an estate to leave. That sounds very, very formal.
That is what they call it.
It sounds like, I'm passing this on to the butler and everything like that. No, I love this. Safe Will is fantastic. And this is the special thing about this week is it is completely free. Up until this coming Monday, this is your opportunity to do a will completely online, completely digital, attaching it to what you want. You can even put Vision in the will there. It usually costs $80 or so.
I believe so.
This week completely free.
Yeah, that's right.
And so if you're like me and Phil, I think we were talking about before, I have no idea where I've put my will. Benita and I did one a long time ago. Who knows where it is? It's in a box somewhere. Doing it this way, the smart way with Safe Will, it's completely free. It lives digitally, and it's a great partnership between Vision and Safe Will there. So if you want, what's the correct word again? The estate. If we want to put the estate in there, leaving a legacy is what it's all about. The easy place to find it, it's on Vision, the website, vision.org.au/legacy. I haven't done mine yet. Have you and Murray?
Well, I left that to Murray to organise, and I don't think so.
Okay,
we have said this is the second time we said we'll do it, so we have got a couple more days. The weekend is a good time.
Maybe Murray and I need to get together and do this together somewhere separate over here. Get involved. It's vision.org.au/legacy. You can find it, all the information you want right there. Some fantastic information. And again, getting that will updated for free till this Monday is what it's all about.
It's the best way to start your day. Rise and shine with Fel and DJ on Vision.
Now, Phil, we got something very special happening next week, and it's Marriage Week. And I'm sitting here thinking, if only there was a couple of marriage experts here to explain it all.
Well, we've got Brett and Kate Ryan with us. An extraordinary Zoom in with you. We often do it earlier in the week, but
they're here on a Friday.
Occasion.
Obviously, you've just come on board this week, right now, because you've missed me so much. You had to see me this week.
We have. Well, we've been asking and we've been saying no.
Well, and we do have you booked in next week to have our normal chat. This is special because there's
normal.
I'm being gracious, but tell us, something special's happening. It starts on Sunday, goes next week. What is it?
Marriage Week.
Ah.
It's a week where we celebrate marriage. And obviously there's people out there going, well, I can't celebrate my marriage at the moment. And we're here to understand that is difficult for you at this time. But for those who are doing really well, we want to celebrate and even cheer you on and to help you be the very best couple you can possibly be.
And for those where it's not so great, we've got a lot of resources where we'd love to help. Improve and not only improve, but help their marriage to thrive.
Oh, So good, so good. I mean, marriage is the bedrock foundation of what God built so many other of our institutions on. It's on that bedrock of a strong, healthy marriage. That's what a family's built on. So what can we expect in Marriage Week as it kicks off over the weekend and goes for the week? What type of things are going to be out there? What have we got on Vision? What are you guys doing?
Well, we're trying to create, and we've just launched a resource ready to go for this week called Helping Couples Thrive. It's a 16-page PDF download, and it looks at different things about how to have a good conversation, how to fight fair, mastering your spouse's love language, how to deal with disappointment and difficulty and destructive marriages, and a variety of other things. And so that's all available, including our other things that we've had as the marriage toolbox, and also the marriage assessment. And that's an opportunity for you to get a bit of a report card to see how you're going in your marriage, to identify the things that are going well and the things that you could actually work on.
I never confessed this to you guys or even spoke about it on air, but Anita and I did take up your advice and we went out on a date. I actually got my act together.
Cool.
Went out on a date.
Was it at the annual date?
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Benita's already sad enough, but we actually went out, the two of us, left the boys at home, and you know what we did for fun? We did the Focus on the Family quiz from your website to give ourselves a report card.
Well done.
Yeah, and then we had to talk about it, and and I was constantly going, hang on, you've marked me too low for that. Hang on, what's going? But it was a great conversation start. It was excellent.
Yeah. And that's the thing, isn't it? All those tools are just to prompt conversation. It's not there to condemn you. That's not the point.
It's not a pass and fail.
It isn't. It isn't a pass and fail. It's like, we're doing really well in this area, but we can work on this one and strengthen that so that we're not tripping over ourselves all the time.
The fact that anyone does it is actually saying, hey, I need to identify some of those issues, maybe my blind spots. Yeah. And as you've so rightly said, it's a catalyst for some healthy dialogue.
Yeah. It worked a treat for us. Well, there's something very special, and we'll get to this in just a moment. You guys with Vision are giving away an amazing prize. I cannot believe the value of this. You're going to be holding on to your hats when we tell you.
Stephen Curtis Chapman, do it again, and someone who we can have over and over again. And I think we will ask them to come back next week quite a bit for Marriage Week.
Great idea. We've got Brett and Kate Ryan from families.org.au. Now, before the break, we were talking about how there's an amazing giveaway happening. Tell us about that.
Well, it's our marriage retreat called Journey to Us, and it's on the 18th to the 20th of October in Melbourne. And we're wanting to give one of those away. It's for the whole weekend to just come alongside together, to step away from the normal life, away from kids or the stresses of life, and to come away and just really invest in your relationship, your marriage relationship. And we are so excited to be able to offer with Vision a marriage retreat for you. Does not include the airfares. Okay. So you do need to make your way there, but it's worth $950.
Wow. And $950. Did we hear that correct? Nearly $1,000.
Yes, that's right. We can't tell you the value of these weekends. Just the feedback we have had in the past from couples who've come, those who are doing really well, they said, we didn't expect to get a lot out of it, to encourage ourselves. But they said we walked away with so many great new ideas of how to connect and keep on track. And those people who came thinking this is our last-ditch effort for our marriage, and walked away holding hands. Beautiful. It just is quite extraordinary what God does in this space.
Oh, amazing.
So it's all happening in Melbourne. What part of Melbourne are we looking at here for those who are down?
It's in the eastern suburbs. It's about a 45-minute drive from the airport, and it's very centralised. You can get there very easily.
You could do a train.
Okay.
But the whole weekend it includes 2 nights at 4-star type. It includes all the meals, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner twice, and it's a special dinner on the Saturday night.
Yes.
And then we also have the opportunity to hand out little gift bags. We also provide a free counselling service with a counsellor, and that's been a highlight for many couples. And we also have the opportunity to give a little gifts and the little surprises along the way. And obviously, food and accommodation is a big part of the weekend.
And the accommodation is really lovely. It contains units. It's got washing machines even. So for those people who
are smelly.
Okay.
And also, if people want to stay an extra night or two, they can organise themselves with the place where they're going to be staying, and it's very, very reasonable.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
This is so exciting. So entries are open now all the way through to the end of next week during Marriage Week, and it's very, very simple. Go to vision.org.au/giveaways. All you need to do is remember giveaways. So that's vision.org.au/giveaways. It's going to be across our social media on all of our pages. You just enter your details there. It's got all the information you want. And that is for Journey to Us. I love the name of the conference.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? Yeah. We love that too. Just the picture, the vision that you get when you picture a journey. You're either walking along a road or climbing a mountain or doing whatever. And I always picture it with somebody holding hands and we're just getting to know us and having God as the centre. It's a beautiful, beautiful picture.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Listen, I'm now entering my details over here. I don't know if I'm disqualified already, but I'm going
to see you there, DJ.
Yeah, I'd love to be there. I'd love to be there.
But you to go to 2 dates per year.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, guys, and we will look forward to hearing a lot more from you next week for Marriage Week.
Yeah,
look forward to it.
And if they'd like to find out more information regarding Marriage Week and some of our extra resources, then just go to families.org.au.
Just the right mix of things to inspire and things to make you smile. Rise and shine with Fel and DJ on Vision.
Zeph Schleter, counting my blessings. You're on Rise and Shine with Fel and DJ.
Before I was away, the Zeph Schleter, which you do so beautifully, you pronounce that so well, had a much more German ring to it.
He's daily now, so we know all about Zeph.
I was hoping it was going to be German because we had a great call from Gretchen. That's another great German name. Gretchen gave us a call, and she loved when we mentioned in passing about car games that we like to play in the car for long trips, and Gretchen was like, hey, this is a great talk, but here's some games that we used to play. And I tell you, the calls that coming in, we love hearing about your car games that you play with the family on these long trips.
That's right. Well, who have we got on the line there?
We have Pauline Kennedy here, wife to my wonderful husband of 38 years today, Grant Kennedy.
Oh, Pauline and Grant, how good.
Awesome. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. I'm ringing about your car game.
Yes, please.
Because I'm old enough to be pre-technology, so we had to play games in the car
You'll
with our
have
family.
the best. Excellent. Tell us then.
So we had car bingo.
Yes.
We all had a card with just a pencil, so you could rub it out and reuse it.
Love it.
Had things like a stop sign, a red light, a sheet,
brilliant,
an ice cream or something like that. And the idea was that you had to see those things travelling on your journey and then tick them off. And, of course, the person who got everything before you got there was like, bingo!
Oh, was there a prize or just the prize
satisfaction
being the best?
Just keep my parents sane, actually, but that's all right.
I think that is a wonderful prize.
Pauline,
obviously, you had to tailor a bit because obviously if you're doing a road trip around Australia through the desert, you're not going to see a stop sign.
Or as many sheep, perhaps.
Exactly, yeah. So tailor it, but make up your own. I mean, now you can print one off and laminate it and all that sort of stuff. But
fantastic. Yeah. Pauline, I've just done a cursory Google search for car bingo card. There's tons of them available for free for printing online. Parents?
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
One as well. Pauline, thank you. We're putting it on the list. Fabulous.
Sounds good. Enjoy.
Thanks
a lot, guys.
And happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Kate, have you got a car game for us?
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Hi.
We also do car cricket as a family, but classic one that we do is the I went shopping, the A to Z.
Oh, that's tricky, that game.
Oh, that was a staple of my boys when they were little. We'll see how far we could go.
I remember doing that with a grade 4 class and having to do 29, and I'm still scared from that.
And then we've got a bit of a swap up on that one that I just made up. Well, I think I made it up. We do A to Z, but it's not a memory game.
Yeah.
So you have to say a fruit, a country, or a flower that starts with A, and then the next person does B.
Yes.
But you have to think of a new fruit. So it'll be on topic. It's only fruit, or it's only countries, or it's only flowers. So
it's tricky if you
and that's just to get the kids to think.
I love it.
And if you get those tricky letters down the end of the alphabet.
Yeah, that's where it gets tricky. What was that? Was it Scattergories, that board game that you had where you had you sort of did that type of thing? You had topics and a letter. You're basically doing a car version of that, I think.
Well, do you know what? That's a game I've never played. So
oh, look out.
Our board games next week. But this week we have to be in the car.
Love it, Kate. That's fantastic.
Very good. You guys have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Kate. Bye.
God bless. Bye.
Oh, there we go. We've got a couple more to add to our list. Very exciting. If you've got a game to add, give us a call now on 1-800-316-316.
I love that car bingo. I think I'm going to have to, we might have to come up with our own car. You know what we could do? We could do a Rise and Shine car bingo. Every time Fel says this, every time DJ does that, tick it off.
Oh, yes.
And you play it as you're driving along listening to car in the
that
morning.
would be very fun. Or you could perhaps then call and tell us what you're seeing. But look, either way, it sounds like fun. Lots of fun to be having in the car. And we've got time for a couple more calls. So,
Rise and Shine.
We're talking all thing car games you can play in the car.
Punch Buggy, classic one. Corners, oh, they're crushing me. All those great car games. Maybe not. No, kids don't do those ones in the game.
No, they're dangerous.
But car bingo, we had a great call from Pauline about car bingo. I'm still thinking about that one. But we're after your car games this morning. 1-800-316-316.
Leah from Marion, what are you thinking?
We used to play a game going on long trips, and my husband's name is Lee. So every word you had to create had to end in Lee, like surprisingly, delightfully.
Aww.
And this game lasted for about two hours from a journey from Mackay to Murrumba. So it was a really fun game, and we were at the end of the journey, we were laughing so much that everyone was.
Okay, hang on. Explain it again. So whatever sentence you want to say, the sentence has to finish with Lee on the end?
No. No, it was a word, so surprisingly.
So it's not even a sentence, just a word. You're saying a word to each other.
You're wonderfully, Lee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So wonderfully, exactly. And it was so much fun. There was about 4 of us in the car, and we were giggling so much. And my husband wasn't in the car at the time. So all of these words were thinking, oh my gosh, if only he knew what we were saying.
That's right. He'd probably love it. He's the centre of every conversation in the car the whole way.
Was there any new words invented with Lee on the end?
I'm sure.
No.
Oh, you didn't?
It was just a lot of fun. Maybe
I love it.
It was dreadfully. But
That's awesome. All right, the Lee game. It would be hard unless there was a Lee in the family. It would be hard to do.
I know.
But maybe there's another way you could add.
Anything that rhymes.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Playing with words.
Leah and Lee, fantastic job. Thank you so much for giving us a call.
Happy Friday.
Oh, I love these ideas. We'll have to keep collecting them, I think, and revisit this topic. But DJ, you mentioned earlier, and these poor Chosen fans have been waiting about half an hour now for the big announcement. How about you put them out of their wait?
Well,
what is happening with the Chosen?
I'm going to make you wait till Monday for the.
My goodness!
I'm going to make you wait for Monday for the Chosen announcement. But here's what we've got. It happened last year for the first time, and it was absolutely huge. It's a Chosen conference, a Chosen con. Now, believe it or not, there was Australians flying over to Orlando for the Chosen Con, but you can get a virtual ticket. It kicks off in 2 weeks.
Okay.
It goes for 2.5 days. We're talking every, not only Dallas Jenkins and his wife Amanda, the people behind The Chosen are going to be speaking on stage. You got Phil Wickham, our favourite, singer-songwriter, awesome. Worship pastor, is going to be up there on stage. Plus, all the cast is going to be taking questions. And there's a special virtual ticket that we have to give away. In fact, we don't just have one, we have 4.
Wow.
We have 4 virtual tickets for the Chosen Con to give away.
So you can be comfortable at home.
Yeah. Kick back in your PJs on the beanbag and
you'll be fine. What a great way to be part of the action.
So what we're going to say is on Monday, listen carefully on Monday, we're giving them away on Monday. You have time today and over the weekend. I think the question we're going to make it really simple. Just give us your favourite short, simple line from The Chosen that still sticks with you and why it's so important.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you're a Chosen fan and you've seen the episodes, you've seen the seasons, and you want to be part of the Chosen Con, be thinking of that one great quote that you absolutely love from the show and give us a call on Monday. We've got 4 of the Chosen Con virtual passes to give away. It's going to be bigger than Ben-Hur in 2 weeks.
Rise and shine with Fel and DJ, on Vision.
Look up, child. Ooh, hey, look up.
That's Lauren Daigle telling you to look up, child. We're saying lean in. We may have a couple of winners to call.
Look to that telephone. We've been giving away Lauren Daigle tickets a couple of weeks ago, and I tell you, there was a lot of entries. We've got only 4 passes to give away, and I think we've got someone on the phone right now. Let's see if I can get this right. Thara Peck.
Well done. Yeah, I'm impressed.
Now, Thara, we're giving you a call because do you remember, it might have been a week, maybe 2 weeks ago now, there was a particular competition we were running on Rise and Shine for Lauren Daigle tickets in November.
That's right.
And look,
we had exactly right.
We had 700 entries.
Oh.
So it's unlikely.
Wow.
I know, it's very hard to win this competition.
Like so many people want to go see Lauren Daigle. She's coming around the country in November. You're in now. We got it right. You're in Melbourne.
I'm actually in Wagga Wagga. So
wow,
Melbourne is the closest place. It's the closest capital to get to.
Wow. So if let's just pretend. Let's just go crazy and say if we were saying Thara, you did get the ticket to go see Lauren Daigle, you'd drive all the way to go down there and see him.
That's exactly right.
Well, in that case, congratulations!
Yay!
You're one of our winners to go see Lauren Daigle, and well done all the way from Wagga. We're going to give you the proviso, and we tell this to everybody, just give us a lovely report when you're done. We want to see some photos and your take on the concert in November.
Definitely. Awesome. That's so good.
Well, the tickets will come to you via email, but thank you so much for entering and playing, and have a great time with Lauren.
I will. I'm going to take my husband with me. He can do the driving.
Yes, perfect. You've got a chauffeur. Just sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
Date night. I love it. I love it. Hey, bless you, Thara.
Bless you too.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hello, this is Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hello, Emily.
This is Fel and DJ from Rise and Shine. How's your morning going?
I'm good, thank you. How are you going?
Good. Now, look, you might have to cast your memory back here. I don't know if you can remember this far back. On the show, we were giving away some tickets to go see a little artist by the name of Lauren Daigle. Does that jog a memory at all?
It does a little, yes.
Okay. Well, we've got to let you know, it was incredibly popular.
Very popular. There were a lot of entries, like 700. But we were wondering, would you like to go?
Of course.
Whoa! Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Now, we're giving you tickets to go see Lauren Daigle in November in Brisbane. We've only got a few passes to give away. Are you based in Brisbane? Whereabouts are you?
We're about 3 hours west of Brisbane.
Oh, give a shout out to the town. Where are you?
We live near Brookstead.
Okay.
So between Pittsworth and Millmerran.
Oh,
beautiful.
Do you have a good driver who can drive you there?
Yes, my husband.
Date night ready to go.
Well,
Very exciting.
Tap him on the shoulder. Let him know he's got some driving to do, but there's going to be reward at the other end. There's some Lauren Daigle in November. So congratulations, Emily. You are one of our winners.
Thank you. I'd also like to just say that just under 12 months ago, we actually gave up
our platinum tickets to Jeremy Camp to the show to give away.
That's where I've seen your name before. I recognise your name.
Even better.
Yeah, so this is really exciting that we get to, get given back some tickets for something that, we gave up less than 12 months ago. So.
Look at that.
God.
Well, listen, we had no idea that was the case when the computer drew your name out of the virtual hat there. But Emily, it couldn't have gone to a more lovely couple. And please make sure you don't give these tickets away. You've got to get along to this one and let us know how it goes.
No, we've already booked the weekend off. It's ready to go.
You were definitely forward planning. Well done. Well, let us know how the concert goes, okay? We can't wait to hear what you think.
Thank you so much, guys.
First 2 of the tickets given away.
Look at that. 2 date nights heading out. One from west of Brisbane, one from Wagga Wagga going down to Melbourne. Oh, I'm loving this on a Friday. We might have a couple more to give away. We might even do it on Monday
I feel
as
sorry
well.
for anyone listening along and they're like, did I win the others? Send all complaints to DJ. But yes, we'll call the other couple of winners on Monday along with our chosen game. So we'll be giving away prizes left, right and centre on Monday's show.
It's going to be a big one on Monday. Hey, listen, your curtain call is coming up. We need something fantastic to take out, not just today, but for the whole week.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me Vision's breakfast show is now available around the clock and on demand? Incredible! The Rise and Shine podcast. Rise and Shine.
And it's that time of the day where we hand over the mic to you, well, not to sing, but at least to choose the song to take us into the rest of the day. It's called the Curtain Call.
We've got a very special curtain call, not just for today, but to finish out the whole week. Have we got the lovely Jess, mama of Whitfield, on the phone?
It is.
Listen, we're the Rise and Shine paramedic team this morning. We heard that there's a sick boy who needs a song.
He doesn't know that I messaged you.
Oh, okay.
Well, is he too sick to come to the phone? Can we see how he's doing, or is he so far under the weather that he's still tucked up in bed?
No, he's all right.
Oh, he's right there, Whitfield. You're not feeling too well, mate.
No.
Oh, buddy. No, good.
Well, we'll be praying that your healing power of God will have you up and about in no time, but the other thing that helps sometimes is some laughter and singing and songs. So is there a song perhaps we could play for you?
Yes, I'm thinking of one.
Oh, okay.
Well, your mum had one in mind.
Tell us what you think of this one. Are we thinking of the same song? Are you thinking of Wren Collective Revival Anthem?
Yes.
Oh, Mum knows you well.
All right. Well, we're going to pop this on, and hopefully it'll cheer you up and do as it says in the old King James version. It'll do good for your bones.
Good like medicine.
All right. Well, let's pop it on for you here. Whitfield, we're praying for you, buddy. Pray that you get well soon, mate.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're more than welcome, Jess. Thanks, Whitfield. All right, here it is for you. Wren Collective, great song to go out on a Friday. Revival Anthem, turn it up.
Is our revival anthem.
Rend Collective Revival Anthem going out to Whitfield. We're praying God's healing power over you. You'll be up and running before you know it. But we are actually running on out of here. It's the end of our go with Vision, but we are handing over to a great team for the rest of the day.
Correct.
And we'll be back tomorrow bringing you the best bits from throughout the week.
I had forgotten all about the best bits. We've got to come back tomorrow and give you the best. On the Saturday, you haven't got away from us yet, but don't forget, on Monday, very important, Marriage Week kicks off. So we're going to be talking to Brett and Kate all next week and celebrating all things marriage. Plus, I'm very excited for this. On Monday, we have got some passes for a very special event for The Chosen. If you're a fan of The Chosen television series,
yes.
I know there's a lot of you out there, we're going to be playing a game where you can win a virtual pass to their conference that is happening in 2 weeks. All we want you to do is think of that, you know, that favorite line, that favorite phrase that has just stuck with you that you've seen on The Chosen. We want you to tell us about it, and we'll give you a pass to the Chosen Con that's happening in 2 weeks. That's all happening on Monday.
Well, it doesn't sound very hard, but you've got a couple of days to prepare. Yeah. So get yourself organised to give us a call first thing on Monday morning. Well, that's all from us for today. We'll be back tomorrow with our best bits of Rise and Shine.
See you later.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.